Okay, so here I'm going to show you how to do this map glitch, okay? So what you do, just ignore my little fast travel thingy here. So you go to Blackwater. Okay, once you're in Blackwater, you're going to need to call your horse in. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. It just will get you there quicker. Alright. So what you do is open up your map. You'll want to go to exactly this spot right here. Okay? So I'm going to head over there now. Alright. So I'm going to stand over here, kind of like right on the edge here. What I'm going to do now is open up camp. Make sure it is placed in the Heartlands. If you do not place it in the Heartlands, it will not work. Open up your map again. Make sure your camp is like right here. Again, if it is not right here, it will not work, okay? Alright, so once it's pitched there, you fast travel to your camp. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so once you're at your camp, what you do is hit the pause button, go to story, and you have to have story mode in order for this to work. So click on story mode, hit resume story. Doesn't matter if you've already played it or not, just hit it anyways. Click yes, and it will load you into story mode. Just give it a little bit to load in. Alright, so now that I'm loading into story mode, you can hold X to skip all of this. Now, hit the pause button, go back to online, and make sure, and this is very extremely important, make sure you don't hit free roam. Scroll over until you find camp, select that, and then hit yes. And it's going to load you into exactly where you had left off on the online. Your camp should still be in the same spot. And like I said, you don't need to open any maps for this. You don't have to open the Bard's Crossing map or anything for this to work. But you do this over and over until you get the Lake Isabella map. But you only need to do the whole select the story thing once. You don't have to do it again. So once I load in here, I will show you what you need to do. All right, so once I'm loaded in. All right, see, like I'm in the same spot. I will say that if there's any activity going on, like if there's like a bounty or anything on this map right by your camp, the map will not appear on the tree. So I will get to you that part later. But anyways, call your horse. And it will be this direction here. So you want to head this way as if you were going to Flatneck. This will be the tree that you go to every single time. You see that there's a lamp. Sometimes there isn't a lamp there. But there's a treasure map here. Alright. So I'm going to take this treasure map. Once you see that name pop up of the treasure map itself, do not completely close your app. Do not close the game completely. What you do is hit your PlayStation button. Hold on, let me let this train go by. The train's annoying. Okay, so you hit the PlayStation button without closing your map, or not your map, the game. And then you go to your settings again. Disconnect and reconnect from your settings. So like, where it gives you the option to switch it on and off. Switch it off and then switch it back on immediately. And then go back into the game app, and it will say alert that you've been disconnected from Red Dead. Give it like a minute to, once you do that, when you click on it, it will like, you scroll over to camp, but it will like flash like black. Don't click on camp, just let it flash black and then like reload. And then go and click on camp, and you'll spawn in at your camp again. And then the map will be at that tree again. If it doesn't, just turn off your internet and turn it back on again. Reload in to your camp every single time. And then that map will continue to show up on that tree. But like I said before, if there is like a bounty or anything nearby your camp, the map will not be there. So if that does happen, just like I said, turn off your internet and then turn it back on and reload in. Just make sure you're loading back in at your camp. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or shoot me a message. All right. But all you got to do is just keep doing that until you get the Lake Isabella map.